Hi everyone, it is what day is it? The 19th of April of 2023. I'm not going to do another seals just yet, I only did one yesterday. Like I said, I'm going to try and space them out, but I think I'm going to do a video on the midweek magic. And I do have my phone set up, I've got it rearranged so that if the screen fades I can just tap it so I can more easily see it. But just to make sure it syncs up, I'm going to click this on midweek magic jump in, and I'm going to make a sound. So 3, 2, 1. Right, so this is a phantom event. So actually, let's see what green or black for that. Well, that's green or black as well. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if these are going to be Match of the Machine cards. I try to not like to get more than one colour for the first pack. I like to minimise as much as possible. Let's go for Speedy. I know I've got Battle Cry Goblin. I know how that works. Speedy and Recruit maybe, or Muscle. Honestly, I have no idea. So let's go for Bloodthirsty. Let's have a look at the deck we've got here. See that Battle Cry Goblin? It's good if you've got other goblins, which I will do, have some. I'm not going to read too much into this. So hang on, how I've got those? I guess that's like just a circumstance of playing both of these decks. Well, let's just go with it. I'm not going to spend too long trying to examine all the cards. We're just going to try and get 3 wins. Right. I actually have won one game already, and that one game was because I made a mistake, and I actually ended up not using up one of my yesterday, not using up what's it called? Not using up a quest. Anyway, what do you do? Pay 1 life to get +1/+4. A dice which kind of amount of 3 or less. Ah, okay. Well, let's see what they do. I could buff it, but no. Let's bring you out. This game seems to be running rather smoothly today. What have you got for 1 mana? Oh, I had to start the audio recording again on the phone because it's so temperamental. I don't know why. I mean, I'm really hoping I don't have to use it. I really hope I don't have to use it because it's just so awkward. closer to 6 doing this thing. It can't block. Then it just comes to a player, get a blood token, and okay. Well, I'll bring you out. What can they do? They've got priority in some regards. Can't say I understand what exactly. Maybe they have a 0 mana spell in their hand. You're not a goblin. But 2 target creatures can't block this turn. That's going to be helpful. But I'd need another red mana. Just don't have. Actually, no, I don't. Oh, I don't think that's going to work actually. At the beginning, actually, at the beginning of combat of your turn. Okay, so I think that goes first. Yeah, that works. That works out. So I do get a goblin. Nice. Now I could probably overwhelm them next turn, I think. Oh. Do I really want to do that? What are you? Does 3 damage. Not getting much more in the way of land. Gain 3 life. If I can get you in the air, that would be nice. I'm not going to attack. Could attack with all of them, I guess. And they'd have to block. They'd have to block with each of them. Tell you what, yeah, because they'll kill something, but at least I can potentially. Oh yeah, there's that effect as well. The menace double team. What's double team? Oh, you conjure a card of it into your hand. And then they both perpetually lose double team. That is right, isn't it? You conjure a copy of the card. Ah, they've got a flyer now. But I do have that which I can cleave. It's not a human, is it? No, so I've got to cleave it. I've got to cleave it. Still. Three damage. Ah. Okay. Okay, I could potentially win next turn with this. I've got plenty of life. See, I have to keep recording. This is my... I've just had to press record on my thing, on my voice recorder again on the phone. It's not feasible. Well, as long as I can take control of their 4-4. I should be okay. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Right. Yeah, I think this is it. Take you. Yeah, because I could attack them in the air. I really hope this audio works out fine. Right, first card. Oh, one of those. I kind of know what that does. Yeah, because if I've to splice the audio from recording from my phone on this, I mean, the audio quality is going to be terrible, but also, it's going to be right piece of work. But if I don't have to do that, I'll just have the video. But for this, I've got to like splice it together and find the right files and put them and line them up and everything. Anyway. I mean, using that to target a human seems a bit incredibly specific. Right, beginner instep. If you gain life this turn, create a... Oh yeah, well I suppose I could. That works out because I can gain 3 life. Yeah. So cleave, yeah. Okay. I gain 3 life. Do 1 point of damage and then it transforms. Wait, what? Oh no, no. What the, see, that's me not me probably paying attention. Right. Right, now you have an ability. Sacrifice 2 blood tokens. Yeah, see what happens when I skim over the details. Look at the top 5 cards of your library and reveal a creature card from among them, put it to your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order, create 2 1/1 green and white citizen tokens. Alright. Can't really use this. Just going to take it. Okay. You are whenever you gain life. Yes. Whenever you gain life, and you, whenever you sacrifice a blood token, you gain 1 life. Okay, that. Oh, are you powering you up? Oh. Do I just take the 3, or should I? Whenever you lose life during your turn. Should I just trade? I'll discard you just because I don't have the red mana. During your turn. See? There's me being an idiot. Right. What happens when you skim the cards? Right, roll the dice. Oh, yep, see. Well, okay. Does 2 damage to each player, deals 2 damage to each opponent. Deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and then roll d20 for that effect. I don't think I'm going to win this. I mean, I could use that to help. I could bring you out. Right, let's attack with everything. I can sort of prolong this fight. I can like keep healing myself and stuff. Yeah, that's not great. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, would be nice if I could get that, like another red for that one. Oh. Oh, they're gonna gain a lot of life. Right. Okay. You're an instant. Best I can do. I think, oh, my bloody fawn. Hold on. Well, they're doing something. They're tapping it. Okay. Right. Take you out. And roll the dice. 9. There. You suck. Right, you can't block. All I can hope for is to drag this out, I guess. Just keep... I mean, they might have something to remove it with. No, they're just tapping it. And they can keep doing that as well. Bloody hell. They're going to tap my flyer. Oh no, okay. Oh. I didn't see the reach. No, I don't think I've won this. I mean, depending on how things go, I could... They hurt me for 3, I heal for 2, and they hurt for 2. If that's the cycle we're at. I should have probably played that mountain, you know, to be honest. It means... if I played that mountain, instead of trying to bluff it, I could have used that ability twice. Rather than just the once. See, they're going to hurt me for 4. They might have some stuff in their hand. I'll use this. Right. I don't want to play that because I want to use that ability twice. You can tap it all you want. But are they going to have eventually... I mean, they might get to the point where, depending on how much damage they can do. Right. No, they might... Aha. Can they get through? Why'd you give it to you? Oh! Because you're giving it plus... Right. Yeah. It's not sufficient. So it's gonna be enough to kill me. Yeah. Oh. It's a good game. Just started the recording again. On my phone. This backup plan, it's not particularly helpful. Given how much workaround I have to do. But I've at no point, I know you can say like, oh, don't jinx it, but at no point in this have I felt like, oh, that's a thing that's happened that's made me think that it's not going to, the audio's not going to work. This is my least favourite arena. I think it's the ugliest one. Because it just looks like a picture. I mean, the rest of them, it looks like the cards like in a place, but this, it's just like, what are they meant to be resting on? Still can't really play that. Doodle 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 doo. Where's a double team? Oh, it's when it attacks. Okay. Well. Let's get this flame counter business going. Right. When it dies, put all cards exiled into your own hand at the beginning of the end step of your next turn. Discard those cards. Alright. So a bit of card advantage. Where's that one? When it dies, see you could carry value 3 or less. Yeah, that one. Alright. The good old death toucher. The good old 1/1 death toucher. Right. Well. One, two, three, four, five. Is it? It might be a bit preemptive, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's alright. I don't particularly fancy hurting myself at this point in time. I can use this to block a few things. Okay. Right. I'm gonna hurt myself just so I can kill this. The cutthroat thing is still... I mean, they can keep bringing that back. Cutthroat thing? Cult conscript. See, this is the thing when... Oh... Did they kick it? No, they didn't. Dun dun da 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 dun. Right. So when it dies, put all cards into exile at the beginning of the end step of your next turn. Okay. So I won't attack of your next turn. Well, I mean, yeah, end of next turn. So that would have been not this turn, but my next turn. It is of your next turn, isn't it? At the beginning of the end step of your next turn. Come on, you got 1 mana or, well, 2 mana. I mean, they've got me down to 5 life, but their board state isn't too great. Okay, so... next turn I'll be able to play these two. Won't be able to play all 3. That's gonna die. End of the turn anyway. I mean, I don't know what they've got in the hand, but I think they're just trying to get like the last, as close to death as they can. All right. Is that death touch and indestructible? Yeah. Well, okay. Come on, I need to win 2 more games. I don't want this to be one of those things where I just keep losing over and over again. Which, oh gee, I remember the last time I did that, was it the MoMA? It was the event where I tried different recording software and the frame rate was really bad. Where you can like ditch. You can ditch cards out your hands, to get like a random creature for X mana cost. I just kept losing game after game after game with that one. Right. Enchant artifact or creature you control. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature or bedrock an opponent controls. As long as it is a permanent, it gets +1/+1. Alright. Well, I sort of want to double team. When a creature double team attacks, if it's not a token, conjure a duplicate of that into your hands. Both of them perpetually lose double team. Okay. So I get a double check from this if I'm right. Yes. So they bring that out. And you... just a hasty 1/1 in that case. And that ability you can only use once, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll put that on my creature. I'll destroy you. Alright. I mean, it makes it a bit of a target. If they've got any removal. Let's get it out. They're gonna let them both through? Okay. Just to speed things along a bit, because I'm in a good position. Get you a nice menace and double team. Get you for the red. Okay. Right. So they definitionally can't block the menace. So they've got no choice. Right. I don't know if they've got anything that come out, but if I can get two menaces. Yeah. I'm so far ahead in life. Oh, I can give something +3/+1 with this. And they're both menace, so they can't block both of them. But as always, I don't know what's in their hand. Right, when it enters the battlefield, get your cards in your hand perpetually get +1/+1. Oh, I hate specialized. It's so convoluted. Oh. Right. Oh. +3/+1 isn't going to help much, is it? Ah. I mean, it'll let me kill them both. They'll still kill me though. Come on, get you down. Let's get rid of this swamp. I don't want it. Come on. So they're on 3 and I'm on 32. So that's very good. It's just a case of I need to make sure that I can right. Just need to make sure I can keep up. I'm okay with them attacking me, which they probably won't do. Whenever you sacrifice the blood token, you gain 1 life. Can't attack or block. But they're going to want to play super defensively though. I mean, it's not unfeasible that they win. Three damage to target. It's not enough. Should actually remember I could use these. So let's seek a card. That's okay. They're teetering very close to the edge here with that 2 life. But at least I've got your haste. Right. Right, okay. Well, I'll see how this goes. I can attack with both of them. They'll have to block the big one. I mean, this has got stuff going on. Right, they'll have no choice but to block the big one. But I can do that with cleave. And get rid of their thing, at least. I guess there's nothing in my deck with 1 mana. Can they do anything to counter this? No. They're just going to survive 1 more point of damage. I mean, they're going to get a 2/4 flying. But I just need something that can just do 1 point of damage. Oh my goodness, not been looking at my phone. Right. Still going at least. Let's seek a card. it deals combat damage to a player. See. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, I need something I can do. Oh, hold on. Gain control. Ah ha ha. This is what won me the other game. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Okay. I think I'm 2 for 2. She'd win one more game. Come on. If I just loaded up this next game and they immediately resign, it's like, right, well, there you go. And I did, by the looks of it, a couple of quests. I don't know. I get this thing. Yeah. If you play through 3 of your turns without seeing the timer fuse, you'll get a 30-second extension for a future turn. The thing is, sometimes, like with the timer, sometimes it's like, sometimes a turn will take you a long time, but it's not because, I'm gonna use a free mulligan here, it's not because, oh, that's even worse. Right. Okay. Okay. Can't remember what I was saying. Cannot remember at all. Come on, let's get this damage in. No, I was going to say something, but I've completely lost my trail of thought. So, oh well. Oh, that's a lot of reconfiguring. I also pick the equipment deck. Yeah, let's get something. Nice haste lifelink. Transformation's a bit bad. Dun dun dun. Things, all these different arenas, okay, it's like they were specifically made for whatever set they were a part of, right? And for most of them, I have no idea, like what this theme is about. They're just sort of like, as far as I'm aware, it's just like a random assortment. I mean, I think I can tell some of them, like the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. That's pretty obvious. And I know what Strixhaven is, because I know that's like the college one. I suppose Kaldheim would be the icy place. Right, well I can do some damage in the air. Let's get that life down. I get a blood token. And if that dies, I can bring it back potentially. That's just an enter battlefield effect. That's just a 1/1. Ah, this seems good. When they're in red, so they might be able to just burn down my 3/1 flyer. Now, what are you? Enchanted creature you control, it gets +3/+2 and haste and attacks each combat if able. Get a red, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to target creature you control, craving perpetually gained enchanted creature until the turn. Okay. So I can keep bringing it back, but yeah. Well, they've got nothing to block me in the air. I've got no attack with you. They've got no reach. So this is really laying down the line. Plus I could get rid of that one. No. I mean, it's got a perpetual effect. I think the original would have been better, just keeping it around, and then maybe having something else die. But they can't. They can't get. What's that do? Yeah, they really can't do anything to block my flyer. And next turn, if there's still anything they can't do, I can power you just to ignore the goblins, but still give it to yourself. I mean, what's in their hand for 2 mana? I mean, probably nothing that could deal with this. I mean, maybe they've got something that could block out the 7/3. Yeah, it doesn't give it reach though. Alright, there you go. 3 for 2. Right. Now let's pray to the heavens that the audio's worked fine, because this is just annoying, this trying to use my phone here. I mean, I can do it, it's just awkward. Try and line it up. Right. Let's see what annoying art I get. Invasion of Amonkhet. I really do not like these alternate arts, you know. I'd rather they all just be like normal. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.